Today's video is powered by Elgato Gaming and the key light. I use the key light to brighten up every single one of my videos. And I'm very happy to announce that Elgato are currently running special offers on this product throughout the Black Friday period. Be sure to check out the link in the description to find out more on where you can find the best deal. Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lusty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 77 and another pretty big episode, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know yet what I'm going to title this video because there are three particularly big things that we are going to do throughout this episode. So I'm just unsure as to which one will draw you guys in the most. If you do enjoy though, hit me with a thumbs up button on today's episode. Let's go for 3,000 likes. I know you can do it. Let's see some Tuesday support. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Clicking the notification bell so you can become part of that squad and never miss an upload. So we've got a gap in the team, haven't we? Because we sold Garincha. I actually decided, and this is one of the big things we're doing in today's episode, to do the Foot Champions premium upgrade. So the 86 plus, one red player we're going to get out of submitting all of these. But I decided the ones I was kind of hanging on to, well, there was only one that I was kind of hanging on to, and that was this guy Kostic, wherever he's popping up. And you know what? I realised that actually I've got quite a lot of really good first owner Bundesliga players like Goretzka, Gnabry, Tolisso, Lewandowski. Like I've got quite a lot of good first owner Bundesliga players, so I shouldn't really, like I could probably build my own side, like stuff down the left hand side where Kostic would normally play, and actually just use the right hand side for the first owner stuff if icon swaps next month are the same as what they are this month, where you need 7 first owners. So yeah, I had that many to go, and it meant that I could keep Lewandowski and I could keep Keylor Navas, and it's going to give me an 86 plus overall Foot Champions red pick player pick. Come on, I just need something decent. I need something decent. Oh man, yeah, I did that, and I was like, very, very demoralised. Because when we did our very first one of these last year, a Suarez popped up and a Pogba popped up in the same pack. So I had this like thing in my head where, you know, it was going to be great. Not Luis Alberto, Ruffier and Verratti. We take Verratti for rating. But yeah, that's demoralising, right? All of those weeks of reds to then upgrade them to something cool, and it's a Verratti. So, yeah, disappointed is an understatement. I'm not going to lie. However, a lot of the red player picks, a lot of the 86 plus SBCs that I've seen have been very similar to that. So be it. All right, we move on. And then I realised that I actually got Elite 3 Squad Battles rewards. I think the points were a little bit lower this week, so I was just a couple of thousand points within Elite rather than Gold 1, which is great. And this is going to be the summation of doing all of our icon swap stuff last week. So a mega pack, 2 25k packs, and 12,000 coins. I'll take that, thank you very much. And of course, these are tradable packs as well. So we can go straight on in to opening these bad boys up. So yeah, we've done the red player pick. We're gonna get Squad Battles Elite rewards. We are gonna do a big SBC, and we're gonna get a new icon. So like, that's why I'm not sure what this episode is all about. There's just quite a lot of good stuff going on. So we move. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this one to go down. So we actually get a blue walkout in our first pack, and it's Croatian centre mid. I just dreamed and hoped for Modric. But it is the next best thing in the 86 rated Rakitic, which, I mean, that's a proper walkout. It is an 86 rated player, so it isn't just one of the blue walkouts where it's still an 84 or whatever. And there probably could have even been another troll type player that it could have been. I don't quite know. But yeah, I guess we're fairly fortunate to come away with a blue Rakitic. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Especially considering, like, I didn't do the squad battles for these rewards. I did the squad battles to get the token players to get Roberto Carlos. So I feel like we've already been like given our gift of playing those tough squad battles matches, but to get elite rewards in return is also pretty awesome. We then get ourselves Yannick Carrasco. 90 pace, 86 dribbling, 80 shooting. I mean, for me, it's just a player that I can sell on for a couple thousand coins, 2,000 or 3,000 coins. Other than that, just a load of players for the club. Of which, you know what, if Black Friday is coming this week, which it should be, right? Because it is actually Black Friday this week. So if we get some cool promo stuff coming on FIFA, then we might need some of those like lower rated gold players in our club for like flash SBCs and stuff. So I'll try not to gut my club too much this week, because like I said, I think we might need some of those players for squad building challenges. So the last pack wasn't great either. It was just Perrin, but again, tradable. We get a couple squad fitnesses, a couple of chem styles, all of that good stuff. So we can now deal with the next issue at hand, which is obviously trying to fill this squad up a little bit. So I've redeemed FUT Champ so that we can keep a buffer. I'll obviously get another 2,000 points come Thursday. Rakitic is going to go up on the market. We're at 1.250, so 1.125 million coins right now. And I put a tweet out asking which icon you would like to see next with this budget. And an overwhelmingly high amount of the responses were for Georgie Best. So that's who we've gone for, guys. Mainly off of what you lot have replied with. There were quite a lot of shouts for Baby Boot Trigueno after his great performance on Squad Builder Showdown for me and Andy the other day. But yeah, George Best was definitely the name I saw the most. So we've gone for him. We could afford him. He was within our budget. We got one for 1.120, which is 20k more than what we just sold Garincha for. So he's a little bit higher level. He has got way better shooting, and I think, and people have been suggesting that if I was to get Best, he could be played as a striker. So we could drop Neymar down to that central cam role, and we could play Best up top, because his stamina's not the greatest. He's got in the 70s for stamina, so I feel like central cam might absolutely destroy him. But playing him either as a wide cam or a striker, I think we can get some real goodness out of this player, and I'm actually so excited to try him out in a few games. And he will be the icon that I will use in this weekend league, unless I play some rivals matches with him this week and absolutely hate him. That is what the plan is going to be. So next up, you're seeing me sell Ter Stegen. You're seeing me list Bale on the market. Why am I doing that? Well, with the coins that we had left, I realized I needed about another 50 to 100,000 coins if we were going to complete another big SBC. And that I worked out a team that I think could work. And you're going to see me go out onto the market now and start buying up some players. So we are heading down the route of the David Villa SBC, end of an era David Villa. I can't remember if I've mentioned it or not, but up until like a few hours ago when I'm making this video, I was pretty much against doing that SBC. And then I was playing around trying to make a squad, and I was like, well, who could be a good cam for me that could also like shoot well, and you know, maybe even if I needed to put him up front to bring on other cams. And I was trying to think of who players were that I could work with like that, and someone that could actually fit in our team chemistry wise, that isn't an icon, because you know, obviously I can't afford another icon after just buying George Best. So I was having to play around, and I kind of wanted to try and get Heung-min Son, but I couldn't figure out a way chemistry-wise to get all of the players that I've currently got. Like, having people like Paulinho and Griezmann that I definitely need to use because they're untradeable and I really want them in my team. Having players like that in there, it kind of makes it difficult to then get Heung-min Son in, as well as making sure we keep Neymar in. I've got to get enough chemistry to Paulinho. So it was like a no-go unless I played Paulinho on 7 or 8 chem and Griezmann on 7 chem. And I decided I didn't want to do that. So we're going to go down the route here of unlocking the David Villa end of an era SBC. From what I've seen so far, people seem to really rate him. He has absolutely nutty stats. So I think, and I hope and I pray that this could be a good SBC for us. Now, I have gone from being quite frugal. No, I don't think that's the word. I think I've gone from being quite stingy when it comes to doing SBCs at the start of this year. There have been plenty of flashbacks and stuff that I've let go past me, to recently doing the PK SBC, the Paulinho SBC, the Vardy SBC, the Toko Akambi SBC, and now the David Villa one. So I've started to move in a way again where we're doing a lot of these untradeable SBCs and like throwing away 100,000, a couple 100,000 coins at a time. So I need to obviously remember that and not keep doing this over and over again. But I just think, knowing that I can get a strong link to Pep Guardiola, who is obviously going to be in my team for a while, I think that this could be a pretty decent player to use. Hopefully a lot of fun as well. So we've done the two big parts of the SBC, and I'm going to do the packs from them because I ran out of coins, and I thought I could maybe do the final two parts with the players in my club, but I just thought, you know what, we'll just, you know, we'll move on. We'll get these packs. It will give me some coins if I should possibly need them to complete those two final parts. First pack, we don't really get anything. We get Lucas Torreira, which is unfortunate, obviously. That is a mega pack, so you can... is it a mega pack? I think it was a mega pack. So it's like you kind of hope for something a bit better than that. And then a rare Electrum Players pack. Can we get ourselves a board or a walkout? And you can tell instantly if you know the pack tell that is going to be a board or a walkout. And of course, it's just a board because I'm not that lucky. We get Argentine centre mid from Spurs, which is going to be Lo Celso. 83... overall rated, probably sells for just over a couple K, maybe getting towards the 3K mark, something like that anyway. So it's something, but it's not much. And then there's 3 duplicate golds, which they're all English. A couple of them are Prem, like that. They'll sell for a little bit more than nothing. So I was able to do the first SBC, the first one, probably the cheapest one, with players from my club. I just stuck a bunch of La Liga players in there, an untradeable Osimhen inform, which is great. It means we've made use of an inform and saved ourselves 10 or 12K there. So that was brilliant. I've done this one for free. I had the players in my club. Awesome. Nice one. It's just, can we do that with the next squad as well? We're going to get ourselves an Electrum Players pack. So you never really hope for much from an Electrum Players pack because it's got like a couple of rares and mostly, you know, like silvers and golds. So I never really hope or expect anything from this pack, and rightly so, because we don't really get anything. We get ourselves a Mascherano, who I think is a duplicate, who will sell for just a little bit, you know, nothing much. But yeah, like, so nothing to write home about there. I think there might have even just been one rare in that pack. And then I was actually able to complete the next SBC for free as well, knowing that, well, for free. I understand the opportunity cost, but I had these players in my club, put them all together, and it worked out. And we also get to get rid of 82 rated inform Palui. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, someone we've had for absolutely ages and haven't found a use for yet. We finally got rid of in this SBC, and we've completed David Villa, the end of an era. So he's 90 overall rated. I'm a little bit disappointed that they've seemed to have used the same dynamic image as what he had last year for a flashback, I think it was a flashback, right? So yeah, that's somewhat disappointing, but 90 pace, 92 dribbling, 89 shooting, 84 physical. 79 passing as well. With the right chemistry style, we're going to be able to get that passing up to decent standards as well. That's a really good card. Now, nowadays, he doesn't have 5-star weak foot. He has 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But this is someone that I think I can play as a wide cam, a central cam, or a striker. So I think there's versatility there. High-low work rates. He's really going to obviously get up and involved in our attacks. I think he's going to be good. I hope so. Anyway, so the last pack we're going to open up here. This is going to be a board or a walkout. And unfortunately, it's just boards again. But this time we get Italian centre-back from Lazio, which is Acerbi or Acerbi or Acerbi. I'm not 100% sure on how you would pronounce his name. But yeah, that's probably 3,000, just over maybe 3,500. I think I listed him up instantly because I know that I would rather sell him than keep him in my club, because some 83s, some 84s, some 85s obviously have risen in price like crazy. Because of the base icon SBC, because of David Villa, because of Paulinho last week and stuff, like there is a lot of players that are going for more than what they were a couple of weeks ago at this point in time. But we've got Black Friday coming up. So does that mean that they're all going to crash? Or is everything going to boom? I just don't know. So I've moved Pep down to Cam, and luckily I had the 2 position cards in my club so that we could actually, you know, get him on full chemistry and I didn't have to go out onto the market and buy them, because CF to cams are normally quite expensive, aren't they? Luckily I had one in the club. Hopefully it was untradeable as well, otherwise I would have sold it and made the profit on it a while back. But that is the squad, guys. We'll have a better look at it in a second. I'll let you know exactly how I'm going to be playing it all. But I want an engine chem style on David Villa. I also want an engine chem style on Best, because Best's got 90 shooting to begin with. Let's boost that pace, the agility and balance, and also that passing as well, so that these players all connect up top and are as agile and have the most fluidity in their balance as possible. That's what I want. So I've applied the one for David Villa. I'll go out and switch Bests up in a minute as well. I think I did that one off camera. But yeah, like 800 or 900 coins for an engine. I think it's the best chemistry style on the game. To give you pace and extra dribbling and agility and stuff, I think that's so vital on this game this year. So yeah, this is the squad. I needed to obviously flip the defenders around because Lenglet was currently not getting the chemistry, but it doesn't matter because we brought PK back in for now. I probably still will use Eder Militao over PK. I'm not sure. Maybe we give PK another run, see how he gets on, because I've liked him, but I think Eder Militao is just a freak on this game. He just works so well. This is how I want to play the team, actually. I want to play it like this, with George Best up front, with Neymar at central cam, Griezmann wide right, David Villa wide left, and it could be switched up. You know, in a different 4-2-3-1 formation, I would play David Villa like up top with Best out wide, and then Neymar still central cam. Or if we realise that actually we absolutely love Neymar as our striker, playing Best, David Villa and Griezmann as that bank of three in the cams, and just sticking Neymar up front is another possibility as well. So just for visual representation, this is how I intend to play the squad in game, or like this. So yeah, I think it hopefully should be a lot of fun. Notice that you can switch PK out for Militao whenever you want, and those front four, they can literally just swap around, and I'll try and find the perfect balance of all of those guys. But yeah, we've done a lot in this episode. I know there hasn't been any gameplay or anything, but there's been a lot going on. Red player picks, an upgrade for that, the 86 plus upgrade. Elite squad battles rewards. Buying George Best, and of course completing the David Villa SBC. For now, we are back to Oblak. I intend on getting, once Bale sells, I can bring Ter Stegen back in, which eventually means that if I'd have just sold Bale, I could have completed the David Villa SBC and could have just kept Ter Stegen. But perhaps we'll just go and buy a blue Ter Stegen or something over the next couple of days if Bale sells. If not, Bale might just go on the bench and be my super sub, because I've obviously still been really enjoying him as well. So yeah, nice cool change added to the Road to Glory. We will test these players out in tomorrow's episode, and I'll let you know how we're getting on. I will try and find the best combination of all of these players and who plays what. Maybe we even test out different formations and see what works with what as well. But yeah, guys, that is the end. If you do me a massive favor, hit that thumbs up. That'd be awesome. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. Most importantly, hope you all have a wonderful day. I will catch you next time with another episode. Peace.